Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures. Today is Thursday, October 29th. Yes, we're going to highlight what was sold on Wednesday, the 28th, but got to talk to you about a couple of things. First off, you may notice the ears. That's how I started my channel. I used to wear a weird hat or a funny hat, and I figured tonight I am actually going to be on the Real Housewives channel doing an auction, which I'm super excited about because we are going to have a really great time doing like a Halloween theme. And I figured that I will bring out all my hats and all my little fun stuff, and I think we're going to have a blast. First off, though, I love caramel. Yes, it is. Well, it's 8 a.m. now. I actually woke up at like 4:45. Yeah, I would say 4:45. I didn't get sleep. I am not sleeping. I am so not sleeping. I've got to sleep. That's what the problem is. The lack of sleepitis is a problem. And aside from that, you're gonna find this funny. Yesterday I was bit by quite a number of mosquitoes. So I think it's because I had the heat on in the office and it was so cold outside that they all decided to come into the office and bite me. So right now, I actually have the air conditioner on. I'm crazy. It's like 30 degrees outside. I have the air conditioner on simply because I've been working all morning trying to find something, which I finally found, and I just started breaking out in a sweat. So I know, too much information, but let's get to it. What sold on Wednesday, the 28th? Well, as always, it's Paul's auction, and surprisingly, I thought I brought out some good stuff. It really, people didn't like my stuff. I only sold one item yesterday, and it happened to be a dual set of rugs. I'm just going to show you them. It's a ah, it's a wine rug and it's a church scene rug. Sold the two of these for $15. So that is a good deal. They're going to be really happy. They're washable, they're colorful. And the good news is that's the last of the rugs. So I'm very happy about that. I sold out of all the rugs. There's certain things like big items like that when I have a lot of them, I'm glad when I sell out because it's like, okay, I don't have to deal with the big stuff anymore. So that was the last of it. Um, That's it. I don't sell anything else, but that's okay because you know what I'm gonna do. I have to keep focusing on bringing new, exciting, interesting items, and I found a lot of new, exciting, interesting items while I was going through the boxes. So I'm gonna bring them out for today's auction, which should be fun. So let me tell you the story. I sold a hat. Look at this. This is actually a 1995 Liz Claiborne vintage hat. So I sold this. I had this up for quite some time, but there was a problem because I know I had a stack of hats. And the problem was I couldn't find that stack of hats. I actually found four stacks of hats that I didn't even put up yet. So I'm actually excited I could put those. But let me just tell you the magnitude of what it took to find this hat. I went through, you know how they say you find something in the last place that you look for it? Well, of course it's going to be the last place you look for it because once you find the item, then that's it. It's the last place you look for it. I went through 42 boxes. And we're not talking about small boxes. We're talking about big wardrobe-sized boxes. I went through magic number 42 boxes. I started in one end of the office and just started going through box after box after box after box. And some stuff I found in is like so cool. I'm like, oh, got to take this out, and I just throw it on one of the shelves or something like that. I mean, technically, what I could have done was actually take things out and put up. But first of all, I don't have room for it, and second of all, I was just focusing on trying to find this hat. Um, But I got through 42 boxes, and I finally found it. And all I know is I made a mess out of the store. I had to rearrange boxes. I had to put it. It was a lot of work. At least I was actually able to get rid of 4 boxes because I did some combining, condensing, and as I took things out, I just threw other stuff in. So 4 boxes came through, but whatever. So I sold this hat. I sold this hat, and they did take, because right now my store is at a 15% off special. So this hat sold for $21.25. The beauty of it is I only paid 50 cents for this hat. That's what I do. I have been buying out hats because the amazing thing about the hats is I buy them anywhere between 25 cents, 50 cents, 75, or a dollar. I never spend more than $1 on hats, and I turn around and flip them for $20. So for me, I'm happy with it. In fact, in some cases, I paid even less because I'll ask for a deal on the entire tub of hats. So I have a lot of hats to go through. I'm excited about this, but this sold for $21.25. Then I sold these charcoal blackhead remover acne-free scrub. 2 of these I sold for $12. Not bad because these were tossed in a cart, so it's like I paid pennies for it. Sold it for $12. Then the next thing we sold, guess what? We sold movies. Of course we sold movies. That's the big thing on my store. So the first one is The Spell. I just put this on yesterday and it sold yesterday. That sold for $5. Then we have one of my favorites, The Human Centipede. Love this movie. This one sold for $10. This one, I have to actually watch this. It is in Spanish. It's a Spanish film, but the fact that I keep selling them probably means it's a good movie. But this is Julia's Eyes, and it sold for $12.75. So I'm definitely gonna put this on a movie to watch list. And then we have Gunga Din, the Rudyard Kipling one, and this one sold for $6.99. You know what I didn't do? I did not make a grand total. I gotta make a total real quick. Let me get my handy dandy calculator because I can't figure out all these numbers in my head. You think I would? I used to work in a bank and used to have numbers, but it's like the older I get, the more forgetful I get. So simple math can't do anymore. Alright, so we made $72.99 on eBay, and then the $15 on Paul's auction brings a grand total to $87.99. Which, what that means is, once again, I did not hit my $100. This is not good. My numbers are going down. I'm worried about that. I mean, I see a lot of people are saying that their numbers are going down, and other people are saying, oh my god, eBay is on fire. So I'm wondering, I think, like I said, I need to focus on putting stuff on eBay. But I can't do that. You know why? Because today, A, I've got to clean. B, I got to go shopping for tomorrow. C, we've got the party tomorrow. D, I've got the auction tonight. So where does that leave me to do anything? I have no idea. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to wrap all this stuff, bring it back to mail it, put it in my little mailing bin so the mailing guy can pick it up. And then I'm going to clean the house. That's what I'm going to do. Just go crazy cleaning. And hopefully my party will be amazing. So with that, everyone, this is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasure. I will give you an update tomorrow on what's going on. But take care.